Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop right there. This channel is not intended for kids under the age of 13. So if you're under the age of 13, please leave.
Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have McFarlane Toys Fortnite Big Mouth figure. And as you can see, it comes in that big old Fortnite packaging that McFarlane Toys has designed, showing off the figure and accessories. On the right side of the box, you got Big Mouth holding up a frog, about to eat it, but you can't see all of it because it's cut off on this side. On the left side of the box, it says Epic Games Fortnite Big Mouth. Same image, still cutting off the frog that he's about to eat. Here we have the top of the box, says Fortnite Big Mouth McFarlane Toys, and you actually have a picture of him about to eat the frog, should I say. And that's the only way you know what he's doing is because of this image on the top. On the back of the box, it shows a lot of the Fortnite figures McFarlane was pumping out, even the weird little ice dragon glider thing. But, you know, he made a lot of the cool ones. I did end up picking up Peely, so definitely check out the review for him that I did. Also did Night Hair as well. Almost got this minor because that was a cool design. But all McFarlane stuff is about 7 inches, so it doesn't really fit well in the whole, like, Marvel Legends and that type of 1/12 scale type of atmosphere. Big Mouth comes with a stand, and the Fortnite stands that McFarlane made for these figures are actually better than a lot of figures that he's pumping out today. Heck, this is better than the stand that he came with this Kickstarter spawn. Look at this. It's sculpted in, it says Fortnite on there, has 2 pegs, has a little bit of depth around it. It's not just a flat circle, you know, with 1 peg. Now, when it comes to accessories, this is the most disappointing accessory that Big Mouth comes with. It's a compound bow. It's not painted that great. As you can see, the yellow on the back is all over. And this thing's warped all the heck. Like, I feel like I'd have to cut this thing down, add some string to it, and try to bring this back to life. The actual frame starting, you know, up here with the grips and stuff, that's good. It's just this plastic wire and stuff like that that he was using. This is just, it's stupid. It looks nasty. One accessory that I like that Big Mouth comes with is Big Mouth's mining tool, and it has just 1 giant eye in the center, spikes coming out of it. It just looks like it's some enchanted shovel, like it has its own like personality, which looks awesome. It looks mean. The handle and everything is all black, and then you get down to more spikiness. It's a really cool design. The accessory I like the most that comes with Big Mouth is his backpack. It's a little trio of frogs. I love the pink eyes, the tongue sticking out. They're like strapped down as they're like quick little snacks for them. And they just did a really, really good job on the sculpt and paintwork on these guys. They look awesome. Now, taking an up-close look at Big Mouth, and this thing is something you would have in your nightmare. Like, it is nightmare fuel. The teeth are painted, have a nice wash over them. The fleshy bits have a wash. There's texture on the hood that it's all torn up and everything. His tongue has some purpleness on there, I guess from eating all the toads. Inside, you can see the little dangling thing in the back of his throat. I know there's a name for it, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. And it's just awesome. The teeth go down his neck. It's all shiny and glossy. He has some bones strapped down there, worms coming out of his pocket. He's got stitches like holding basically his outfit together. Cool little translucent potions. A little quick snack frog right there. Tons of clear little tubes with liquid in them, and they look awesome. All this little detail right here is phenomenal. And then we got ourselves the little ball right there, which it seems like McFarlane has issues with the ball joints. He like matching the sizes with the sculpt. We got some more sculpt work and texture on the back. Then we get down to the legs. Got more of those little different potions strapped on. That's awesome. Just a really cool looking figure. The boots look good. Got some glossiness right here. That big old ball joint. Glossy soles. So a nice use of matte to gloss. Even the laces are glossy. This whole figure is freaking awesome. Diving into articulation, there is no head movement. It's all tongue articulation. Move the tongue up and down, left and right. And then on the bottom, there's like these little holes. Can't really see because they're blurry, but you can see almost like there's a wire inside. I'm not sure. I think there might be a little bit of wire, but it doesn't go all the way down. So you got the loose rubbery part right here. So if you try to bend it and there's a wire in it, it's going to pierce through the tongue. But you do get articulation out of it. Arms can go up that far. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. And like all the joints are like ratcheted feeling. Rotation at the wrist. And then of course you got your wrist bend because it's on a ball joint. We get butterflies in there. They're just as far butterfly-y that you can go, but not too bad. Ab crunch, there isn't. This covers the whole thing, so you really can't do any ab crunch. I guess you get some sort of movement like that, but mainly you get waist twist. Doing the splits, not so much. It's got those nasty type of legs that I don't like, but thankfully being covered because those hips are just gross. But can kick up that far, can kick back that far. Double jointed knees, boot bend, pivot, all that good stuff. No boot cut. Could have been a cut there. And we get the toe bend. So plenty of articulation in here. It's just a lot of it's all ratchety and feels weird. And then when you're down here in this area, it does feel a little hollowy and cheap when it comes to like moving the legs. Like, I don't know, just this section right here. But overall, like, I mean, the whole appearance of this dude and the articulation that's there is pretty freaking awesome. This figure is freaking gnarly. The sculpt work, the detail that McFarlane put into this figure is phenomenal. All the little bottles and potions looks great. You can have him pointing out at his next victim. And what's cool about, doing that is you can have the shovel propped over his shoulder where his eye can actually sort of see who he's pointing at. And I mean, I don't even know if he has eyes. Maybe that's his eye. I'm not too sure, but either way, the figure looks awesome. And the fact that you can really get him to stand without using the stand is also nice. The design, everything about this figure is pretty freaking awesome. I just wish he would do better with those ball joints at the wrist and ankles. Like, that really bugs me. You can even have Big Mouth coming out of the shadows and chomping on Punisher's head, just chomping it right off. And it looks awesome, especially with the super action stuff like blood effects from the Bag of Violence. It just adds that little extra eeriness to it. And the figure, it really goes well with a lot of different ones because it is a monstrous type of character. It can sort of fit in with a lot of different lines because it's a creature, not really, supposed to be human. And sometimes after his main course, he wants to have dessert. So he busted out his little backpack that can sort of be crammed in his mouth like he's eating all 3 toads at once, or frogs. They're frogs because they don't really look like toads, but still. It's awesome that you can really have a lot of fun with this figure, and it's just creepy. It is definitely a creepy looking figure, and I love it. And that sums up my unboxing and review of McFarlane Toys Fortnite Big Mouth figure. If you guys like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. New to my channel, hit that subscribe button for me as it'll mean the world to me, and hit the silver bell notification if you want to stay in the know when I post up a new video. And make sure you guys check out Toyco Toys and Collectibles. The website is down below, and there's a promo code just for you guys to get free shipping on anything you order off that website. And check out Toyco's Preorder group. It's a Facebook group you can join for free, so definitely check that out. And it keeps you in the know with imports and collectibles that come out, because so much stuff is coming out lately that it can easily slip by, and you don't want to pay those secondary market prices because they can be a little ridiculous. So definitely check that out. And most importantly, I want you guys to have the best luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.